to enjoy the view. It's Walt and Teddy here on Haps TV. How you doing, everybody? We are back again. I told you we'd be back when we got to the top of Gibbet Hill here, and we are there. And that is what the cross signifies. Basically, this is the place where people used to be hung back in the days, and they hung them, basically giving them the best view in the world. Basically, looking down this wonderful view, they said that basically they would go to their place of making, uh, having a wonderful views of the world. Good evening from Pat. Happy Gora, how are you, my friend? I was just looking here as well. We've got a beautiful little butterfly at the side of me. Basically, see if I can get any closer to him. There she is. She's been there for about 5-10 minutes now. Just beautiful to watch. Like just sat on a rock at the side. Nice to hear about Happy Gora. Good to see you as well, my friend. So we're basically at our halfway point. We've done about 7K, I'd say 7 or 8K now. We're having our little break, just our sit down, looking on these beautiful views around us. We've basically got a wind turbines, as you can see. You won't get me climbing to the top. Sorry, my phone's just basically falling off my tripod here, so bear with me a second. You won't get me climbing to the top of there, but what a beautiful view looking out. And like I say, we've got a day in Ireland where it's actually dry. No rain at all at the moment. Teddy's at the side of me. So this is basically Gibbet Hill over to the side. And as you can see, we've got all these wind turbines over to our sides as well. Teddy's at the back of me, as you can see. The tail is still wagging. What are you doing, Teds? What are you up to? Come here. Come here, mister. Yes, what are you up to? You're up to no good. I can see that. So I hope everybody's having a pleasant Sunday, guys. Oh, let's move across here and just actually show you the actual views. Oh, Teddy says, where's me ball, Dad? Where's me ball? But it's just one of them places we can actually sit up here, and it's just so peaceful, apart from the sound of the wind turbines around. But the beautiful views all the way around, we can see for miles and miles and miles, as you can see. Probably see, if I look closely, I could probably see the coastline from here. Very pleasant weather here in Islamabad. Really, yeah. Bella, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, we got some nice weather here in Ireland at the moment. It's very settled at the minute and pretty mild as well. It's not cold at all. I'm only in my, I don't know whether you can make that out. I'm only in like a t-shirt and a light jacket as well. I got my hat on, as you can see, for those people who haven't seen it. We've got Teddy Tails on the side of it, as you can see, a picture of Teddy. Good old Bobby Bicker did that for me a few months ago, and it's still lasting well. But there you go, the beautiful views looking out. Teddy's gone for a little wander, as you can see. I was going to play lovely. I know, yeah. And like, what a day. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. So looking towards this way, we're looking over towards the Blackstairs Mountains in the distance there. I live approximately, well, I'm not quite sure from this actual point, for about a 15-minute drive away from here. So this is usually around about 14, 15, anything, depends on what diversions I used to take while I'm up here, but around about 15, 16-kilometer walk we actually do. We did a 15-kilometer walk yesterday as well around the beautiful Fourth Mountain there, and then a little bit added on to that. Like, so wherever I am, I always take these little diversions, you could say, to see if I can see anything of interest. But yeah, just beautiful views all the way around. So pretty local to where I actually live. We're in County Wexford here on the east coast of Ireland, basically just outside a place called Bunclody. The energy produced is used for what? It'd be used for the electricity around this area, Belle. As you can see, we're very cultured here. Matt, how are you, where's Teddy? Teddy is well. I don't know whether you can make him out there. He is well in there he is. You can just make him out as he's having a good sniff around. But just let him on. There's no cattle, there's no sheep actually in this field at the minute, so he's good to wander. It is a fence field as well, like, so he can't go far, but not as though he would anyway. Like, he's pretty good in respect of if I'm out of sight, then he'll come back to investigate. As you can see, he's on his way back now. Got a couple of people, I think, walking behind, so bear with me a second, guys. Here he is. Got a couple of more hikers here, so we'll make our way down to this side here, like out the way from there. Good morning. And you can see in the day, guys, there's a lot of slate around here as well. You can probably make out the slate. There we go. There's a piece there. Nice piece of slate, actually. Well, excellent. We have turbines by my hospital and produces energy for all the lights outside. Awesome, Bell. Yeah, there's a number of wind turbines around here now. They are trying to put in another wind turbine farm over one of my favorite spots, like beautiful naturist place, beautiful walks around there. And there's a lot of objection at the minute because it's used for a lot of people walking tours and people would visit it as in tourism and everything. And it's been going on for a number of years now. But it is true. I mean, they're okay in the right places, like, but they do make hell of a noise as well. I don't know whether you can hear the swirling of these places as well, but also looking out on the views as well, they do spoil a lot of the beautiful countryside around it. But yeah, they serve the purpose anyway. They're good in the right places. And like I say, this is basic Gibbet Hill. You've got the cross in front of us here. You've got actually the satellite dishes as well as a bit of. But let me just stay quiet just so you can actually hear the sound coming from that. There's he's still here. He's still having a good. But I've noticed today there's actually quite a lot of butterflies landed on there. Just beautiful to watch these guys. Bear with me a second. Oh no, he's gone. He's actually gone onto that other rock in front. But yeah, a lot of butterflies around, and basically the tortoiseshell butterflies. So we've got these beautiful forests which we'll be heading into next as well. Can somebody just give me a high on there, because everything seems to have gone uh, not well on my screen. It seems to have gone down to poor, and I don't know whether this is still broadcasting. Like, so I don't want to carry on chatting if we're not broadcasting. But like down, we've got sheep in that field across there. Let's have a walk down and say hello to these girlies across here. Ah, thanks, Belle. Yeah, I weren't quite sure whether I was still on there because my reception's actually gone down to poor, and that's unusual as well because I've actually got 4G, but we won't complain about it. We won't complain about it. We've had a lot of problems like in the past few weeks, actually, broadcasting and everything with my reception, even though it's showing I've got like a full 4G and everything pretty good. But it's perfect. I appreciate that. Thanks a million. But yeah, for some reason, when I start my broadcast, I started off and it's saying like great or good reception. And as soon as I press the go live button, it goes down to poor. So I don't know what that's all about. You can see there's a lot of sheep. Teddy, keep away from there, mister. You can't go into that field. A lot of girls, and looks like there's a few rams in there as well. So I'm all looking across. Good afternoon again, Chad. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Look at these girls. Wondering what's that sheep doing on the opposite side of the fence, meaning Teddy. There's the bosses. They are looking across, keeping their eye on us, as you can see, making sure we don't go into their field. But more inquisitive, I think, about Teddy being at the side of me. wondering what the heck is that little lamb doing there. He should be on this side of the fence. Where is he? He's up here, look. Ted, out. Come here. In. You can't go in there. Oh, wow. I didn't realize. Oh, so they can get into where we. Oh, there you go. It's actually an open field, actually. So where we were just actually sitting there, it just seems that the sheep are all down in this field, but they can actually get into where we are. This is actually open. That's where Teddy was then. There you go. It's an open fence. There's nothing actually stopping them from coming across here. And you can see their tracks actually. So it does look like they do come into this field as well. But what a beautiful views, guys. Looking from here, looking down on the beautiful county Wexford here in Ireland on the east coast. We've got the beautiful mountains ahead of us as well. We can see as far as the coastline, but looking around now, I'm just trying to get my bearings into where I actually live. I think I live in this direction here, about 15 minutes away from where we actually are. So I'll have a walk back to the top here. Come on, Teddy. Come on, mister. Clear and clean. Yeah, I just like the fresh air up here, Belle. Just like the fresh air. It's so beautiful. Nothing like being out in the middle of nowhere, like nobody around. I just enjoy. That's why I do a lot of nature broadcasts. I'm not one for sitting around the house at all. I do enjoy it in the mountains and the lakes and the rivers, and most of all, I like being alone up here. You could say I enjoy my own company. And like I mentioned on the last broadcast, like a lot of people talk to me about hiking and trekking, and I tell them different places and everything like that. And they say, why don't you join a hiking party? I'm not interested in hiking with other people. Don't get me wrong. If people ask me, can you walk? Can you take me out to such and such? Can you show me around? I do it. I've done it in the past. Even people coming across from America, I've showed them around different places, but I don't want to join an hiking party. I want to go. Who keeps the greenery low? The sheep. Yeah, basically the sheep, Belle. That's what it would be. There'd be nobody mowing the grasses up this part anyway. But yeah, I like to go where I want to go. I stop when I want to stop. I go in whichever direction, and I broadcast fair enough, like, but I'm chatting to friends and everything on here, but I can stop the broadcast whenever I want. If you're in a hiking party, you can't stop the chat whenever you want to. You've just got to carry on, like. So, no, I enjoy hiking alone. I obviously switch the broadcast, I switch the phones and everything off at some stage, like, and just enjoy the beautiful nature, enjoy the beautiful sights around, the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the wind. It's just the most awesomest thing. Hey, Teddy. Mr. Asnain, how are you, my friend? Long time no see. I hope things are well with you. I haven't seen you for a good while. I don't know whether you are still broadcasting across here on Haps, but what a wonderful person Mr. Hussein is. And hopefully we will catch up again. Still friends as always. And at some stage, same with Randy, though. We've not seen Randy for a good while. Like I occasionally see him across on the Haps platform. And I occasionally pop across to his Twitch platform as well, like, but not as obviously as busy as what he used to be. He's got his own way of doing things, and I guess I've been pretty quiet as well. Like, I've not been on here all the time, have we, Ted? Hey, yes, being alone is special. Here in your own way, enjoyment in your own time. Bell, exactly, my friend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like I say, just being able to sit here, and I'm in no rush to get back. It's Sunday. I got a lot of jobs done around the house, around the garden yesterday. We're in no rush to get back today. So we can sit here and for as long as we want and enjoy it, and especially make the most of it when it's not raining here in Ireland, because we do get a lot of rain, as you can appreciate. But there you go, guys. Top of Gibbet Hill. I'm going to keep this one brief because we are going to head on to a different place next. I'm going to have 5-10 minutes here just in a bit of peace and quiet, just with Teddy. I've got his ball here. Teddy, look what's here. Ready? 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 Are you ready, mister? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The tail is wagging. Ready, steady, go. That's all he wants. He just could do this all day, like hike and play ball. So, guys, I'm going to play with Teddy for a little bit here before we move on. Just going to enjoy the peace and quiet of being up the hills and the beautiful nature here in Ireland. So, for the time being, guys, Bell, I appreciate the chat. Chad, thanks a million for popping by. Happy Gora. That's a good cut on Teddy. I know. Yeah, he got groomed last Friday. But yeah, it's a lot easier when we're out trekking as well. When he gets muddied up, like it's a lot easier to wash him down. So, guys, have a wonderful Sunday, no matter where you are around the world. Stay safe, be good, but most of all, be kind. And I appreciate you coming round, chatting, and we will speak to you soon. I'm a groomer. Ah, Belle, I weren't aware of that. There you go. Well, Teddy's actually good back because even though I didn't think he had any knots or anything on him, apparently underneath the actual fur, like when he was a teddy bear a couple of weeks ago, he was pretty knotted underneath. And I've had a telling off by the groomer. She's told me I've got to brush him every day, especially when he goes swimming or after his hikes and everything, and he's rubbed down. So I got a bit of a telling off, like so. It was only booked in for a certain amount of time last Friday, and the groomer actually ran late. Yes, it might. Matt's, yeah, underneath though, but you want to realize that actually, because I obviously he gets lots of rubs, he gets lots of attention, and he didn't seem as if he was actually knotted at all, but he obviously was. But he's got to go back again next week. Look, he's just one happy lad. He's got to go back actually next week and have. That's where Bugs Eye. I know he does get checked. He does get checked quite a lot. Good afternoon, my good friend from Ireland. Good afternoon, my good friend in Lebanon. Jess, my friend, how I appreciate you dropping by. This is only going to be a short one. Here he comes, look. We're having a little bit of time with Ted's here. He wants to play ball. So we're at the fabulous Gibbet Hill here. The place where they used to hang people back in the days. They said that their last views on Earth would be a pleasant one, looking down on this wonderful view. Beautiful place. Yeah, it's a beautiful hike around here, Jess. We're about halfway now. Oh my God, can you hear the screeching coming from that? I hope one of them wind turbines don't actually fall off and hit me on the head. Bear with me, I've just dropped my I will send you my hot sunshine. Oh, thanks. No, it's not too bad, Jess. It's around about 14, 15 Celsius, I'd say. Not too bad. It's nice hiking weather, actually. There he is, look. Are you ready, mister? But yeah, Belle, what I was saying, yeah. So the groom actually ran late. I got a bit of a telling off, like, and she ran over on the time and everything like that. So she asked if I could take him back because he's got to have his tail finished and also he needs a wash. But what's the point of washing when we go hiking like this? Look at him. He's just, you are mad. I'm going to throw it now. Just wait a minute. People are saying hello to you, mister. My lunchtime now. See you later, Jess. Enjoy your lunch, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by to say hello. Like I say, we're going to throw this over there, let Teddy have a run, and then we are our way, guys. So listen, have a wonderful Sunday, guys. Will I be back? I'm not quite sure. And Teddy's lost the sight of the ball. Find it, Teds. It's over there. No, this way, Dafty. You're going the wrong way. He is a bit daft sometimes. Find it. Come on. You got a nose on you. No, Teddy, that way. Oh, about time. He got it. Oh, Ted, you are so daft. Listen, guys, we're away. Have a great day. Thanks a million for joining. And for myself and Teddy, you know what it is. It's a 3, 2, 1.